Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Stephen the Jupiterian, and I'm here to talk to you about what will be going on in the sky from July 15th to July 21st. So we have a lot to cover, and I'm going to share with you. Actually, we're going to pull some cards for this full moon on July 21st. First of all, um, so yeah, this full moon will be in the sign of Capricorn. So what are we working on? What are we achieving? What do we want to achieve? What have we accomplished or need to accomplish? What foundations do I need to establish now to support my future success or your future success? These are good questions to ask the tarot. What is non-negotiable for me right now? Interesting. An excellent question for this Capricorn moon. It's a no-nonsense moon. Gets things motivated and gets work done. Another good question. How can I help motivate others to work toward their own goals? So, well, I did this already for myself, and I got interesting answers. Let's see what it's for the collective right now. And there are 6 questions. So, what am I most proud of achieving in the past 6 months? If this resonates with you, well, if it doesn't, then it doesn't resonates with somebody. So let's see. The first card we have, the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe it's your family or happiness or something having to do with prosperity, with happiness in your well, that's an achievement right there. Your children. Ooh. What foundations do I most need to establish now to support future success? Well, we have the Death card, death and rebirth. So when you let go of something, or something has gone past, and actually it leaves something brand new to start. So that's a great thing to a foundation for some of you with the Death card. Something you've done in the past is no longer supporting you, but for future success, this thing you needed to let go of will open doors or windows for you in the future. What is non-negotiable for me right now? We have the King of Pentacles. Well, non-negotiable is to be in your maturity with your possessions, your money, maybe your finances. Could be a money situation here. A lot of you are dealing with money situations here. Possibly, or your own integrity, or your own autonomy. Let's see. How can I help motivate others to work toward their own goals? Well, we have the Three of Wands. Well, that's actually they you can help them by saying there's more on the horizon to come with the Three of Wands here. There's more to come for you in the future in your to working on your goals. They're long term, so long term goals will take a while, but you're doing the right thing and you're actually, ooh, which limiting beliefs are preventing me from setting bigger goals? Well, maybe you're not doing this. Maybe you're not taking the time to weigh things out, like, or uh, the temperance card is a lot like uh, making a soup or making a roux for a soup. You have to have the two things at the same temperature, or or your soup will, or your roux will break and you won't have a nice soup. For those who have a culinary background and know how to make soup or a stew or a sauce, or a good roux is needed to tie it all together. Roux is sort of like the glue that puts it all together, makes it taste good, and all that jazz. So, where do I need to make more ethical choices? Well, we have the card, the Empress. Well, this is a very Venus card. Ethical choices are Venus based. They're your desires, your beliefs. Hmm. The planet Venus right now is in Leo, but whatever planet Venus is in your chart, well, that's where you harbor your desires, your beliefs, your love for anything. Because actually, if it depending on the sign, if it's in Taurus, you definitely love um, elaborate um, items in your home. If it's in Libra, that's definitely another one that loves nice things, and because they're both ruled by Venus. If it's in Pisces, well, maybe your tastes in things are a little esoteric, or you have like you have crystals around your home, or like those are some examples. So yeah, to find out where your Venus is in your chart, you can always book a reading with me and we can find that out. So right now, okay, I'm gonna put these cards away. So good luck to those who have that. And I'm going to share with you Monday's chart. Monday the 15th of July, we're starting with. The moon is in Scorpio. The sun is still in Cancer. And at this time, well, on the 15th, let's see, we have this Uranus, Mars, Uranus, and Algol all in a conjunction with each other on the 15th, which will bring some uneasy, unpredictable action, and possibly could be also like some earth events, or even arguments, losing one's head in an argument, getting so um infuriated with somebody that you just lose it completely. Well, this is just to let you know that to be aware of that, and just try to keep your cool. It's going to be hard with the moon in Scorpio opposing this later in the day. We have Venus in Leo, as I said. Mercury is in Leo also. So we're going to be talking about a lot of individuality, about what's fun, about things you enjoy, things that are you're passionate about. You're going to talk about things you're passionate about. Maybe you'll be talking, some of you may need to get that maturity with Saturn, which is in retrograde right now. But the sun is ruled by Venus and Mercury. It's in Cancer. So it'll be a very emotional time. Definitely. And oh, I also want to share that just share this chart. So here you go. Mars and Uranus are here at 26 degrees on the 15th. So possibly earthquake, maybe some hurricanes, some twisters, maybe they call those. I never been in one. Tornado, that's right. Tornado. Tornadoes. But there's a lot of this water. Saturn is making us, well, so okay, I'm moving on to the 16th. We have, well, Venus is still opposed to Pluto within, well, a wide orb. The sun is trine Saturn by a wide orb to, well, a 5-degree orb. It's an orb within range still, but it's a wide. Some consider it wide. Some astrologers use a smaller orb, but for me, if you feel the trine between the sun and Saturn, well, then you're still in that transit. Where things will be feeling really, you'll be feeling responsible and grounded, and well, then said in Pisces, it's not easy. Some of you may have a Saturn return this year. I think if you were born in 1966, or 67, maybe you have this. I don't know, maybe. So yeah, actually, if you're having your Saturn return, it's a very positive time at this month anyway. All right, moving on to the 17th. Well, the moon moved into Sagittarius on the it moves on the 16th late at night, but this moon is in Sagittarius on Wednesday, making a square to Chiron eventually, or a quincunx, which is right, an aversion sign, really. Pluto is retrograde. It's almost back into Capricorn on the 17th and the 18th. Mars is at 27 degrees. It's moving away from Saturn. I'm sorry, Uranus right now. Mars is moving away from Uranus on the 18th. Same thing. Well, the sun is starting to make a position to Pluto here. It's an outer sign opposition, but it's applying. The 19th, the moon moves into Capricorn. Will be more practical. Actually, in the moon in Sagittarius, you'll be more philosophical. Sorry. Yeah. Past 2 days, these 17th and 18th, you'll be more philosophical. You'll be more, maybe you'll put more emphasis on religious beliefs or like religion, culture, possibly. But this moon in Capricorn, well, it's in detriment here, but moon in Capricorn gets things done. A moon in Capricorn and it's making its opposition to the sun, starting to, and then we'll move this in a couple in hours when I'll show you the exact point. When the moon gets to 29 degrees, 9 minutes. Whoops, let's minutes. Because that's when the exact full moon is. Ah. $29, 8 months. It'll be 3:17 a.m. Well, okay. It's definitely not in an hour at 4:17 because the moon will be well, you get the gist. The moon is at 29 degrees, the sun is at 29 degrees. So we have a full moon here on the 21st. And I did the full moon tarot card reading for you for the collective. What are you planning to do? Actually, at the time of this full moon on the West Coast in San Francisco, California, and Mars moved into Gemini the day before, right? Let's see. Let's move that into ours because Mars moved into Gemini on the 20th. Moves into Gemini. Mars moves into Gemini on the 20th, and the moon is making its opposition full moon to in Capricorn on the 21st, and a day from now on the 21st. And then the next day, the sun moves into Leo, opposing Pluto on the 22nd. So all these planets in Leo will be, well, Venus opposed Pluto, Mercury opposed Pluto. So, yeah. So the 21st, we have the full moon. So we have Scorpio rising. Oh, let's see. No, maybe not. Let's move that. We have Virgo rising when we have the full moon, I think. Or no. Okay. Cancer is rising on this full moon. Gemini. Gemini is rising. Yep. And Mars is in Gemini. The Jupiter is in Gemini on the west coast of this full moon. Mercurial. It'll be a mercurial day with this full moon energy in Capricorn. And Saturn is in your 10th, is in the 10th house when this full moon is in full. So a lot of your reputation, your public persona, how you're seen in the outside world, as opposed to Venus. Well, no, nothing's in Virgo except for Juno, which is an asteroid, and I'll be making an opposition to Saturn and Neptune very soon. And let's see. Mars is out of this conjunction with Uranus. Venus is moving fast. Mercury is moving fast. So that's all I have for you for now. For this the week of July 15th to July 21st. July 21st, the last day of Cancer season, 29 degrees. If we move this in hours, when does the sun absolutely move into Leo? Let's see. On the 22nd. On the 22nd. Yes. Of July. We have start Leo season. So if you'd like if you'd like to book a reading with me and find out how this is playing out in your full moon is playing out in your chart, you can book a reading with me, and my email will be in the description box below, and or you can just email me at Stephen the Jupiterian at gmail.com, and where you can book a 90-minute reading with me for only $100, having a full moon in Capricorn sale until August 1st. So that'll be $100 for 90 minutes with me for an astrology reading, or you can book a tarot card reading with me starting at 40 minutes for $35 and up from there, depending on how long you want your tarot card reading to go and what the end topics you want to cover. We can cover your public persona, the image you portray to everybody, your purpose in life, or how you relate to your mother, your friends, family, siblings, neighbors, neighborhood, how money, finances, and marriage. And what else is there? Career, job, health, also. And yes, so thanks for watching and have a good one, everybody. And with that, I'm going to stop my recording and say thank you for watching and have a happy full moon, everybody. Peace out.